Hello, everybody. Welcome to my Week 7 predictions here in the NFL. Give me a second. I gotta take a sip of water. Um, okay. So last week I went 8. I got 8 points. Yeah, it wasn't good at all. Um, so I mean, it is what it is. Hopefully, we can go ahead and do better and finally beat the 10-point threshold. And I haven't done that since week 2. Oh, jeez. So let's start with this week. This Thursday night football game: Philadelphia Eagles versus New York Giants. New York Giants did look solid versus Washington last week. They had, a little cough up somewhere, but Philadelphia Eagles, they're looking good. They almost came back to beat the Ravens. They almost beat the Steelers. So I think Philadelphia's gonna win, and I think they're gonna win their second game of the season. Now Detroit Lions versus the Atlanta Falcons. Atlanta Falcons finally got their first win of the season versus the Vikings, in you probably say blowout fashion. And then the Detroit Lions, they are now 2-3. Did they win last week? Did they win last week? Yes, they did. Oh shoot, hold on, my water. But it was versus the Jaguars. So this is gonna be a very interesting game. I think the Detroit Lions will win this game. I think Adrian Peterson should have a good day, and so should Kenny Golladay and Matthew Stafford. So I'm going to give ahead and give the Lions the win here. Next, the Buffalo Bills versus New York Jets. We're not even going to talk about that one. And the Cleveland Browns versus the Cincinnati Bengals. This is going to be a good game. Cleveland Browns got blown out by the Steelers. Bengals, I think they kept it respectable. I'm not too sure. I don't remember. No, they gave up like a 21-point lead. If their defense is that bad, give me the Cleveland Browns. Dallas Cowboys versus the Washington football team. Dallas Cowboys looked terrible last night. In Washington, they almost beat the Giants, but it came down to that 2-point conversion play. And, I may be doing this a lot, but give me Washington. I think they'll be able to bounce back. I think their offense should have fun on a good day. Terry McLaurin should go off. They got to stretch the field. This is all going to come into my keys of victory in my preview victory video about this game. But right now, I think Washington's going to win mainly because of that defense. And there's been some, leaks coming out from Dallas players that their coaches are unprepared. So I don't technically really know what that means. But if that means they don't like their coach and their coach is doing bad, I'm all in for it. I think Washington's going to win this game at home. And then, be back in this division race. Next, you got the Green Bay Packers versus the Houston Texans. Green Bay Packers look terrible versus the Buccaneers after going up to a 10-0 start versus them. And the Houston Texans, they didn't look good, or did they? I wasn't able to watch the game. But who did they lose to? Is my question. Who did they lose to? Let me spin my picture really quick. So they lost to the Titans. Yeah, that's right. In overtime. So they put up a heck of a fight, but Derrick Henry just couldn't, man. But I think the Green Bay Packers are going to be able to bounce back offensively and defensively versus the Houston Texans. So give me the Houston Texans. Carolina Panthers versus New Orleans Saints. Dude, I could see any team winning here. Last week, I think, were the Saints on a bye week? I think the Saints were on a bye week. Yeah, the Saints were on the bye week, and the Panthers played the Bears, and they lost to them. The Saints, they came back in week, 4? And then, the Panthers, they had a good start. They had a good start. Going 3-2, winning 3 straight games, then losing to the Bears. Dude, it's really anybody's game. I can see the Panthers winning. I see the Saints winning. Right now, give me the Saints, but again, I won't be surprised if later, when we get closer to the games, I'll change that to the Panthers. Pittsburgh Steelers with the Tennessee Titans. This is going to be a heck of a game. This was a game that was rescheduled from week 3, if I'm not mistaken. So, Tennessee Titans and Pittsburgh Steelers. What are they gonna do? Honestly, it's going to be a very interesting game. Steelers defense, Tennessee Titans defense, Derrick Henry. Juju Smith-Schuster. This is going to be a heck of a game. this is hard, but I think with Devin Bush out for the rest of the year, the Tennessee Titans will win this game. Seattle Seahawks versus Arizona Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals destroyed the Dallas Cowboys last night, and then you have the Seattle Seahawks, who's been playing well, almost lost to the Vikings. But I think coming off the bye week, Russell Wilson, their whole team's gonna be looking good, and DK Metcalf's gonna get me points. Kenyon Drake, the MVP of my game last this week 6, won me my fantasy football game, first win of the season because of dang injuries. Now you have the Kansas City Chiefs and Broncos. I don't think there's too much to say. Drew Lock didn't look the best after coming back in that game. So I think the Chiefs are going to win. They're going to be going on a win streak again. San Francisco 49ers versus the New England Patriots. Now New England Patriots struggled and they lost to the Broncos. It looked like Cam Newton was playing like he hadn't played in like 2 weeks. So I think, dude, San Francisco looked good last week. Beat the Rams, kind of exposed them. The Rams really that good of a team? We'll just have to wait and see when they face other competition. But I think the 49ers are gonna win. I'm trying to think here. Is Cam doing good? Is Cam doing better this week? I think for sure. But I think I'm gonna have the 49ers winning this game. Jacksonville Jaguars versus the Los Angeles Chargers. Now this is going to be a very interesting game, and I think the Chargers are going to win. I think Justin Herbert's going to win his first game since starting in week 2. Chargers, I think their defense is going to do fine. I think Justin Herbert's going to really do well today in this game. So I'm going to have the Chargers winning that game. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers versus the Las Vegas Raiders. The Raiders, if I'm not mistaken, they had a bye week this week, and Tampa Bay Buccaneers destroyed the Green Bay Packers. I'm going to have Tampa Bay. They played amazing last week. Their offense did good, amazing. Their defense did amazing. Levante Davis had a heck of a game week 6. And I'm going to have the Buccaneers winning this Sunday night football game. The Chicago Bears, the LA Rams. It looked like the LA Rams were getting exposed by the 49ers. But I think the Chicago Bears having not the best offensive line. I think Aaron Donald's finally going to get back, and he's going to have like 3 sacks this game on Nick Foles. And Jalen Ramsey should do fine on Allen Robinson. So I will have the Rams winning this game, even though I can easily see the Chicago Bears moving up to 6-2. So there's my picks, and we're going to have our final score for the tiebreaker. I'm going to have Bears scoring 23 and the Rams scoring 28. So those are my picks for week 7. Hopefully I can get past 10 wins, wins this week. So really hoping of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.